Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Laura! Big birthday.
Big
You're
old
6.
birthday.
You're this many. 6.
This many.
6.
Well, this
6
many.
times with a 0. But
I
it's
have-
just 0. It's nothing. It's just a
Are
0.
you calling her a 0?
No.
You're so not a 0.
60. So we celebrate your 60 years
Oh, we do.
on the planet, and we welcome 60 more.
Yeah.
If that's what's
That works.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
And we're very, 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 very grateful for you.
Yes.
And we made this video
Yes.
for you. Yeah.
And we made this also, what we're about to do.
This is brand new,
Just for you.
just for you.
We love you. I love you.
I love you too. Something hurt.
Laura, the sweet bay tree of victory. May you triumph in all you do. May you count on the good that your life will bring, the way I count on you. May you know, because it's in your name, success is guaranteed. And Laura, you can count on me. Laura, the sweet bay tree of victory. May you triumph in all you do. May you count on the good that your life will bring, the way I count on you. May you know, because it's in your name, success is guaranteed. And Laura, you can count on me.
There is only one life, one source, one power, in and through all of creation. This power is love. This power is light. This power is joy. This power is intelligence, infinite intelligence. This is the truth of me. This is the truth of Melissa. And this is the truth of our dear friend, Laura. And so I speak a word right now for Laura on the occasion of Laura's 60th birthday. I claim and affirm that this year ahead and this life ahead is one full of joy, of satisfaction, of wonder, of love. I claim and affirm for Laura that their connection with spirit, with the divine, grows deeper every day, more loving, more powerful, more grounded in the light and the love of the divine. I claim and affirm that Laura's health grows more radiant, more powerful every day. Physically, mentally, emotionally, thriving health. I'm grateful for Laura's relationships that are full of laughter and fun and love and joy and inspiration. I'm grateful for Laura's vocation, which is one of powerful service to the world. Oh my God. The lives that are changed and uplifted by Laura's service and Laura's heart. And I'm grateful for the thriving, overflowing abundance of all forms in Laura's life. financial, love, joy, thriving in every area and aspect of Laura's life. And so I just offer this prayer back to the divine that has already got it, that has already said yes before I even spoke. It is done. And I release this by joyfully saying, and so it is.
So it is. Laura, the sweet bay tree of victory. May you triumph in all you do. May you count on the good that your life will bring, the way I count on you. May you know, because it's in your name, success is guaranteed. And Laura, you can count on me and Z and all your friends, because you're such a great friend. Laura, you can count on me. Happy birthday
Happy
to you! Happy birthday!
We love you.
So grateful you were born.
Happy birthday, my friend. This is not exactly how I envisioned this birthday going down. I saw us all in the backyard, celebrating you, hugging you, loving you, and instead, we're sending you videos. But this is something that you can keep forever and look at from time to time to remember how much you're loved and what a difference you have made in the lives of so many. Your friendship has been one of the great blessings of my life, and I wouldn't be where I am in my life right now if it weren't for you. That's so clear to me. I know that Spirit brought us together to support each other in fulfilling the highest calling for our lives. And it feels like at this time we're both doing that more than ever. And so in this time of a new beginning for you, a new decade, a new job, a new city that you're living in, I absolutely know that you're in your perfect place. I absolutely know it. And it's a joy to be a witness to your life unfolding by such grace. And I honor your willingness to be still and to listen and to continually say yes. So I cherish all the memories that we've shared along the way, so many. And I look forward to the many more memories that we're going to create. And I want you to know that every single day, I'm holding in my heart and in my soul the highest idea for your life. And I'm always here for you in any way and in every way. I love you, my friend, and your presence in my life has been astounding. A great gift that I'm so grateful for. I'm wishing you all good, realized, because I know it was yours before you were even born. I love you. Enjoy this birthday. Embrace all the beauty and gifts and excitement that this new time in your life brings. And I know you'll keep saying yes, and there's absolutely no limit to the joy that you're going to experience, the peace that you're going to experience, and the love that you're going to experience. And to the love, the joy, and the peace that you express to each and every one of us who are blessed to call you friend. Happy birthday. I love you.
Hi Laura, happy birthday. I just want to thank you for being in my life, for being a mentor, a teacher, and a friend, and I love you and your sweet, gentle nature. So have a great day.
Happy birthday, Laura. It all started with you and me with one hug, and I am just so grateful for the impact that you have had in my life, for changing my life with that single hug. And I love you. Have a happy birthday. I am so grateful for your presence, your power, and your love. Blessings to you this day. Happy birthday.
Laura, I am honored to be one of your friends and invited to participate in this auspicious birthday celebration. You are one of the most authentic people I know. You are loving, you are kind. You are a loyal friend, devoted daughter, sister, aunt, and great aunt. You are one of the most creative people I know, and that flows through all that you do, whether it's speaking or teaching or doing your pottery or drawing mandalas or doing a craft project, cooking, cake decorating, or matching your ties to your shirts. You are a superb speaker and teacher. You have the ability to synthesize information to present to the masses better than anyone I know. Your classes are fun, always inspire growth and a deeper connection with spirit. You are a good listener and emanate sage wisdom when required. You are super fun, great traveling companion, superb driver, have a wonderful zest for life and adventure. Just mention road trip and you have your bags packed and car ready to go. And Laura, we are going to Alaska, just not this year. Above and beyond all these things, Laura, you have a beautiful soul. I love you and I cherish our friendship. Have a wonderful birthday and know the best is yet to come.
Happy birthday, my dear friend Laura. I am really honored that I got invited to record something for you for your special day. You have been an amazing part of my life. And I'm so grateful, for one thing, that when I went into ministerial school that I got to meet you. Because you make a difference for most of us. I would say anybody that ever meets you, you've made a difference in their life. Some of the things that I just love about my friend Laura, you have integrity, and that means a lot. I know that you look for truth, and you look for that truth and express that truth, wherever you're at. You have such integrity with really what you say and how you are in alignment. You're very generous with your time. You're generous with whatever you have. As one of your friends, I know that if I called and needed something, you would be absolutely not just willing, but you are so generous that it would need be a question to give to your friend. You are incredibly authentic. I love how you share your journey. You share it beautifully. You've shared parts of it that have made me want to be more authentic. And you've really expressed the kind of personality trait, maybe, or is it personality characteristic that I truly admire and aspire to. I really love how we laugh and how sometimes we have found things that we've laughed at haven't always been necessarily typically funny, but the things we've laughed at have made us bring a lighter sense to some of the events on our journey. My life has become lighter because you're on the planet. yet deeper. It's become richer, yet simpler. I'm always grateful to you, Laura. I will always be grateful to you, Laura, for how you have held true to how you are on the planet, which means that you move through different roles in your career to ensure that your purpose here on this planet is held in harmony. So I just want to thank you for being my friend and wish you the happiest of birthdays. Have a great birthday.
Why do I love Laura so much? Let me count the ways. Actually, I don't even need to count. I'm just going to say. So, let's see. I will try not to cry as I cried during the prayer, but
Go ahead, cry.
Okay. Well, you were so kind. You were just your heart. I know everybody says it, but that's because it's true. You just have such a beautiful heart. Just such a beautiful, giving heart. And I have been the recipient of it. I know Melissa has, and I've seen it too. I've seen that heart in action, and it's really uplifting for me to see that. I also love how authentic you are about yourself, if you know what I mean. I mean, in every way. Like your gender expression, obvi, and that's something that you and I have in common, which I also love. I love having a gender-rich buddy. But it's also just your authenticity about yourself and who you are and your opinion and all that. And the time I've known you, I've seen you grow in that, grow in willingness to express all of you, who you are, even to those who maybe don't understand it or don't get it. You're like I care, you know? And the courage that it takes to do that is always wonderful for me. And also just as on a styling kind of way, like you've encouraged me to wear rings and ties and, you know, other stuff like that, like styling it. And another thing, too, for me, is I feel totally safe with you. I can tell you anything. And again, that kind of goes along with everything I've said so far in terms of your heart and your authenticity, that I just feel like anything I say to you, you're going to just hold the space for it. And it means I can share stuff with you that I might not share with just anyone. And I know I felt that with you even when I didn't know you that well, when I was like Melissa's significant other and you guys were more buddies. So anyway, I could go on and on. I could go on and on. But I won't.
Hi Laura, wishing you all the best on this amazing milestone birthday. I was so excited to be asked to send something to you because I so appreciate you and everything that, who you are and everything that you've done, particularly all the help and support you've provided to me over the years. And I know I was trying to work out, I've known you for about 6 years. And I remember the very first time that you and I really interacted was the spring retreat in 2014. And you and I were doing an exercise, and I just knew then, after the result of doing that exercise, I think I just fell in love with you during that exercise because everything about you was so authentic, so real. You made me feel so relaxed and at ease, and of course that was my first event, so I wasn't all that relaxed and at ease. But after spending that time with you, it was amazing. And over the years since then, every single time you and I have interacted, it's just been a joy, whether it was sharing Mexican food in Carlsbad or hanging out at conferences or classes, whatever we were doing, it was always a joy to be around you. And I just, gosh, what a beautiful big birthday you're going to have. Happy 60th from me. And I think the other endearing memory I have of you was the day that you came in and shared how much wearing a shirt and tie completed your identity, because I could just see in that moment how incredibly happy and joy-filled you were. And that's something that I've always really appreciated about you, is you know who you are and you share it, just as you share your beautiful and wonderful creativity and your big heart with everyone around you. And I wish you all the very, very best in Denver. I know it's going to be a fantastic move for you. I can't wait to hear everything about how that new job unfolds for you. I look forward to visiting with you over in the States once again when it is safe to travel. In the meantime, Rick and I are doing really well here in Sydney, enjoying life. And so once again, sweetheart, just wanted to wish you a huge, great, big, happy, 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 happy birthday and a big virtual hug from me here in Sydney. Love to you and to all your friends and family, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care, darling. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, dear girl. I tried this before and the video was too long, so it couldn't be sent, so I'm going to have to talk really fast, so listen quick. Happy birthday. Have a good life. Have a good job. Have a good all of that stuff, okay? Now, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you having you in my life and being able to talk to you about absolutely anything, whether it's appropriate or not. Of course, everything would be appropriate. However, I appreciate being able to do that and know that it's okay. I love traveling with you. I love going out to eat with you. I just like being with you because you're fun and you're smart and you're creative and you're just fun and smart and creative and fun to be with. So, Sweet Pea, have a good life. I'll talk to you later, and I love you so much, and I hope you're having the best time ever, and this is exactly what you want for right now. Love you.
Hey, Laura, happy birthday. So, Melissa and Z asked what we love most about you. And the list is long. The list is really long. And I think your generosity and your curiosity and your willingness to grow and just show up exactly as you and invite everybody else to show up exactly as them are some of my favorites. I love the conversations that we have that go from all over the board, and your curious mind and how we can just talk about anything and everything, and there's no judgment on either side, and we get to bounce things off, and we cover the gamut of everything. I love how when you are excited, the smile just cannot stay off your face, and there's an enthusiasm and a childlike wonder that you just exude that makes me smile when I see you smiling. There's so much. There's so much. Your vision for the world that we can live in. Your love of Harry Potter. Just the level of integrity that you hold yourself to and invite me to come with you. Your absolute dedication, again, to the curiosity. When something sparks your interest, you find out every single thing about it, and it's amazing to watch and very fabulously fun. And you are so very generous with your skills and your talents and your information, and you're always sending out the emails saying, hey, this could maybe support, and hey, maybe this could support, and sure, I'll help you with your tech challenges, and let me write this class and help you get better. And yeah, I just love you, and I'm so glad you're here. When I asked Paul, one of his first answers was that you're one of the really cool kids, and he just loves you. He loves the conversations, he loves the curiosity, he loves the joy and the authenticity. And you know, I am so glad you're here, and I'm so glad it's your birthday, and I'm so glad we get to celebrate you and You're one of the best people I know. So happy birthday. I love you.
Hi, I'm so grateful to be in this now moment because I get to show appreciation for my dear beloved. My dear, dear beloved, Laura. Happy big 60th birthday, first off. And then I have a couple prompts here. So first one, what are my favorite things that I love and appreciate about you? So the first one would be your consciousness. When we first met at school, there was just something about you. I just pulled to you and want to be around you. And the second thing would be your willingness to explore and expand spiritually, but also your willingness to jump in and help, or just your willingness to be in a group and your willingness to participate. And the other thing that I love and appreciate about you is when we are in discussion, or I've watched you in a discussion with a group of people or one-on-one, that you beautifully listen to everything that's being spoken, and then you have this beautiful pause that you take. You take a breath before you respond. And that is something that I don't think many people have. And I really appreciate that about you. And let's see, next one. Why am I grateful you were born? Because the planet's a better place with you on it. That's my number one reason. My number two reason is if you weren't born, my graduating class from ministerial school would not have been called Big Cats, because you are part of that group that made that, the group of us coming together so powerful and so united and so connected and so, again, the willingness and the consciousness to birth something beautiful. And I think that we did that as a group. So those are my two. Oh, and I'm also grateful you were born because I love you. And I wish you the happiest of virtual birthdays ever. And I look forward to being able to be in your presence and hug on you and celebrate this next year for you that I know is going to be your best yet. I love you.
Hi, this is Lynn, and this video is for my dear friend, Reverend Laura Hallett, who will be celebrating her 60th birthday. I'm recording this today just as a memory, as a reminder of the amazing individual that she is and has become. We've had so many great times together. I brought a few props to kind of represent some of our fun times and our memories. But I'll begin with the day that this young lady walked on the campus at CSL, unaware of where she was going and who she would become. And soon that morphed into an amazing individual that kept moving forward and forward and forward. Each day, a new beginning. And we became friends. And so many of us knew her as Laura Louise. That was our nickname. So we just clicked and started to create the memories over the last 14 to 15 years. And boy, have there been some fabulous memories. The women's retreats. Asilomar. By the way, I brought a prop. So most of you who have been at Asilomar and celebrated with us might know what this is. This was our bank for all the food we consumed at Asilomar and all the after effects from that. What a joy it was to share the rooms, to laugh, to just be together in such a beautiful atmosphere. And one day, this amazing woman became a practitioner and then took that next step to become a minister, and an amazing one at that. When she stopped by the other day to have a chat at the center while she was still in town, we talked about those things. She talked about her new mantra is creating a brand new life. And the next 60 years is her brand new life. So I'll make this a little bit shorter, and in closing, that I love you, Laura. You've been a dear friend, a comrade, an amazing, amazing example. You taught me how to be creative. You taught me so many things. You taught me how to teach and how to be in greater ways. So when I put this t-shirt on this morning, I didn't have any idea of what it really said. And it was from one of our women's retreats. And if you can see this, you can see it's a woman reaching for the stars. And there's no coincidences in that mind of that one mind. And so in closing, I'll read this to you, Laura. This is what you represent to me and to so many. The woman who wanted it all. Early on, she'd been advised to reach for the stars. Each star led her to the next until she had succeeded in weaving all of them together and weaving a life filled with all good things, everything she could imagine. So imagine a woman who wanted it all and has achieved so much. You have woven those stars together and become the amazing individual you are today. Happy birthday, Laura. I love you.
So my dear friend, I actually don't know where to begin. I did not take notes. God help us. We may be here a while. But there are really some key things for me that make you who you are to me in my heart, which is a very special place in my heart that you hold. That I can tell you, and I do tell you, anything. We Voxer, it's like therapy on both ends. I listen to you and it's like a therapeutic listening experience, and I talk to you and I can say absolutely anything. I mean, like anything, as I think we both have that. I think that's a two-way thing, but I just know my safety with you. I know I'm safe. I can count on you. Like the song says, right? I just know I can count on you so much. And as our relationship has continued through the years to deepen and deepen, I also have been so blessed by your prayer work that when you have prayed for me, it works. Immediately. It shifts my consciousness immediately when I'm hearing you pray for me, and it also shifts my consciousness immediately when I have remotely asked for prayer and you start praying for me, and I've had breakthroughs and shifts too. So I know that your alignment with the divine and that relationship that you have is very, very powerful. And I also really appreciate how central that relationship is to you in every way, how your values are all around your right relationship with Spirit, how that's your priority and such a key component of who you are, which is part of why. I mean, I know that I've known you long enough to know before you were a minister, you had a big heart. Before you were a practitioner, you had a big heart. So I don't think that beautiful, pure, sweet love that lives in your heart and you as you is all about your relationship with Spirit, but it makes sense that all that would be together in one place that makes sense. That vibration of pure love that is your love for Spirit and Spirit's love for you and your love for other people, that inspires and emits this love then back to you that all of us are expressing in these little things to you. So I'm very, very deeply grateful for the seemingly endless ways that you bless my life, including our most recent integration, the butt kicking badass spiritual practice that we do weekly, that is just making a huge difference for me in my life. It feels like this unconditionally loving accountability. So I want to get it done for me because I wrote it down and I said I would, and because I told you. And I know that if it doesn't happen, all is well, because I'm in this with someone who, like not many people that I know, can hold a container and hold a space for love for this unconditional way that is so, so pure and beautiful. I also do appreciate your authenticity and your, it's hard for me to pick a favorite thing about you, but I love how we share our food obsessions. I love how we share like just a lot of fun things, including sense of humor, which is what I was about to say, is just how much it means to me. I mean, it would have to be in place for me to be as close to you as I am. You're just totally wicked, smart-ass sense of humor. I just love that wicked, smart-ass sense of humor. And I really appreciate that you have this deep devotion to the sacred and your practices and all of that. And coexisting right there with it is this wicked smart-ass. Brilliant. Also, your brain is amazing. Your brain, your experience, and your willingness to share it, like all of that. Just see, I could go on and on.
Right.
I'll stop there except for to say that since I have become closer and closer with you, I am a better person. And I love you for that. I love you, Laura. So much. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hi, Laura. Happy birthday. Happy 60th birthday, for a matter of fact. I am so, so glad that I've gotten to know you over the years. It's been a wonderful journey in ministry through you. I met you on our first day in ministerial school together. We left and graduated together. We went to panels together. And all along the ride, what I know is that I have had somebody that I can count on, somebody that I love, somebody who always has been a friend to me, and I know will always be a friend going forward. You are a special lady, Laura. I love how you have moved through ministerial school. I love how you're going beyond that. And I'm so glad you're in Colorado and I have somebody else that I can now call in Colorado to answer my questions. So in all the loving ways that I appreciate you as a friend and as a colleague, I just say God bless and have many, many happy birthdays to come. I love you very much.
Hey Laura, it's me, sending you lots of birthday wishes from Ojai. I hope you're celebrating in a wonderful way. I wish I could be with you. I know it's a rather big birthday you're celebrating. How fun. Welcome to the next decade. And so fun to watch your life explode in incredible opportunities and creativity, and what an inspiration you are, my friend. So I love you so much, and I'm thinking about you and wishing you a happy birthday, and hope to see you soon. All right, I love you so, so much. Bye for now. Happy birthday. Bye.
Hi, Auntie Laura. Happy birthday. I wish that I could be there to celebrate with you, but I'm sure that whatever you're doing is going to be just as fabulous as you are. It's really hard for me to pick one particular thing that is my favorite thing about you, because you, as a whole, are one of my absolute favorite people. I love you so much, and I am so glad that not only do I have you in my life as a friend and confidant, but I get to have you in my life as my aunt. The world is lucky that you were born because you make it a better place. Not only do you just make it a better place by being there and being you with your great personality and your optimism, but you also actively make it a better place by helping people every day, all the time. You know, I remember when I was little, we used to watch Mr. Rogers, and he always said to look for the helpers. And you are one of the great helpers of this world. You touch people who don't even realize they've been touched until you walk away and there's just a new light to their day. And just something is better. You have taught me so many things over the years. I've always wanted to be just like my Auntie Laura. You know, first it was I wanted to be a teacher like her. And then that grew into just I want to find my own way of helping people the way that you found your own way of helping people. But what I want you to know, one of the greatest lessons that you ever taught me, you didn't teach me when I was a little girl. You actually taught me as an adult. And that's how to be brave and to follow your heart and to follow your truth. And thank you for everything that you've taught me. Thank you for being there for me. And I love you, and I hope you have an absolute wonderful day because you deserve nothing less. I love you.